which is like major.
I hate this question because every time I get asked, I'm like,
ooh, fairy girl, or
do you know what patina is?
my head, like, that's fine.
I really need to figure out something that I'm really good at.
But I'm really good at riding horses.
Guys,
He has an additional bone.
it's uncomfortable.
Awesome, we just have a few like fun rapid fire
She's
questions.
with character media, guys.
I am with
Pay
character
attention.
media. Yeah, so our first question is, Krakens have so many cool powers and abilities. If you were to steal one superpower from Ruby, what would it be and why?
Armor skin. I think it's like, I have tough skin, but I wish it was a little bit tougher. So I think that actual like literal armor skin is pretty cool.
I totally agree.
I think super speed, so I could travel around the world all the time as much as possible.
Yeah, that's a great one, especially through the oceans. Like, it would be such a fun little
Zip
trip.
through there, yeah.
Yeah, and one of my favorite parts about the movie was the incredible soundtrack that's kind of throughout the entire thing. So if you were about to go into your final battle, what would your hype song be?
We have Blackpink in our, in our film, which is like major. I freaked out when I found that out. So yeah, probably Pink Venom.
I think that was perfect too in that scene.
Something Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, I think. I don't know which one right now, but one of those two ladies would help out, I think.
They're all perfect.
They're all great. Yeah.
Ruby has to keep her Kraken abilities hidden from all of her human classmates.
Yes.
Do you have any hidden talents or skills that you could show off?
That I can show off now?
Yeah.
Hidden talents.
No, I don't. And I hate this question because every time I get asked, I'm like, I really need to figure out something that I'm really good at. I have a bone that like no one else really has that grows at the bottom of my mouth that makes it really hard to get x-rayed when I go to the dentist. But I don't think that's
super amazing. I love that. You heard it here first.
Guys,
Annie Murphy has an additional bone.
It's uncomfortable.
I can't show this off right now, but I'm really good at riding horses. Wow. I'm like weirdly, I grew up like riding horses, and I trained as like an equestrian, but I would like take horses out like into the forest like bareback and like ride them for hours, like and jump over trees and stuff. I know it makes me sound like this like ooh, fairy girl or something, but I'm like weirdly good at riding horses.
No, it takes me back to All the Boys too, with all the callbacks of the horseback riding.
Oh yeah.
We have a couple would you rathers. So would you rather have tentacles or a tail?
Tentacles.
I would rather have tentacles.
Yeah,
You can
and
do
it would
more.
help with like
Yeah.
the super speed too.
Yes.
Would you rather be able to breathe underwater or have a perfect hair day every day?
Breathe underwater.
Yeah.
My head, like, that's fine. I don't need a perfect hair day every day, but like, how convenient would it be to like be able to breathe underwater?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And hair can be fixed. You know?
Yeah.
Breathe underwater, are you crazy?
Yeah. I feel like your hair also just always looks great. So you would have the best of
someone
both
did it
worlds with
today.
that.
It's not me. But yeah, breathe underwater, that's a crazy question.
You know what you need?
Great hair and a mermaid tail.
No, but it would help.
Yeah, and then would you rather embarrass yourself in front of your crush or have to retake high school calculus?
Embarrass myself in front of my crush, for sure. Like all over and over and over. Calculus, no.
I'll see you later.
You know it. Anything for my algebra.
You're what now?
I mean, bro. Algebro. Like, you're my brother. You're my math brother.
Embarrass myself in front of my crush any day. I'm not often, it takes a lot to embarrass me. But that, like, I don't want to do calculus ever. I don't even think I ever did calculus.
Yeah.
I mean, I graduated high school, but barely, I think, because clearly I don't think I took calculus.
I mean, calculus was like...
I did like algebra and geometry, and I didn't go to college. Do you take calculus in high school or
I
college?
didn't. I was journalism major. I didn't take that. And then if you were able to describe your movie in 3 words, what would you pick?
Oh, giant.
Joyful,
Like courageous,
vivid,
vibrant.
and sweet.
The colors are really, really good.
I totally agree. It's such a beautiful movie. And then our last one, I think just obviously Ruby's biggest concern other than being a Kraken is finding a date to prom.
This is where we belong. Oceanside is our home.
Then help me fit in by letting me go to prom.
Ruby, the answer is no.
So do you have any funny stories or like horror stories from your own prom experience?
I mean, I'm from Canada, and so we don't do prom anywhere close to the way you guys do it, which is crazy to me. Like it feels like engagement parties or something like that. I went to prom with this guy named Cam, who I'd met twice because my boyfriend at the time, his school was doing prom at the same time. And so I went with this basic stranger named Cam, and he was very tall and a snowboarder, which was exciting. But then he like left for some reason, and then I just ended up eating poutine. Do you know what poutine is?
Yeah.
Great, poutine, just like alone by myself in my prom dress at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So that was, you know, it's a vibe.
It's very iconic, I feel like. Very Canadian prom to eat
Thank
poutine
you.
in your prom dress. I love that.
Honestly, no, because I didn't go to prom, but I've done a lot of prom in film and television.
Yeah.
So I have been to prom many times in film and television. I think probably just like, I'm a little prommed out. Like I've been to like a lot of prom. I did prom in Tall Boys, I did prom in Boobage, I did prom in, kind of did a prom in Moonshot. Like we've done, now doing prom in Ruby Gillman. I love doing it, but how many proms can one girl really go to? You know?
Exactly.